doesn't love a good deal, especially given the cost of living around here? Over the next few weeks, there are a lot of deals around the 5 boroughs, from restaurants, as we were just talking about in our last segment, to Broadway shows, museums, and much more.
It's all part of NYC Winter Outing. And joining us now is NYC Tourism Executive Vice President Tiffany Townsend to tell us more about this program. First of all, thank you so much for being here.
It's great to be back. Good to see you.
Let's start with Restaurant Week, because the smell of cheese and tomato sauce is still wafting through the studio. There are 3 price points available to people depending on which restaurant they go to, or is it every restaurant is doing a 3 price point prefix menu?
So it's a few options. So first, we have over 600 restaurants across the city to choose from, every type of cuisine. So there's really something for everybody. And the price points for this year are $30, $45, and $60. And that is across lunch and dinner. Obviously, it does depend on what the restaurant wants to offer, if they want to do lunch, dinner, or both, but there are a lot of options. And there's also some weekends as well, which is great.
600, I mean, over 600 restaurants.
It's huge. It's huge. Yeah.
That's incredible. Broadway week, let's talk about.
Broadway week.
So dinner and a show.
Dinner and a show. So it's 2 for 1 at Broadway shows. We have 23 of 26 shows participating. So again, also a great selection. You're going to get most of the shows, and there are definitely tickets left. Program also goes through February 4th. So now, book now is my best advice.
Those are going fast.
I mean, let's make the itinerary for people's evenings even busier. Yes. You've got a museum, a show, and then dinner, or dinner and a show, because it's also must-see week. There's more than 60 museums that are participating. What kinds of activities can people get up to, maybe as a matinee to their day before dinner?
I like how this is unfolding.
I'm trying to. Yeah.
So this is also 2 for 1 tickets, and as you said, there's over 60 participating locations citywide. So that includes cultural organizations. So lots of museums like MoMA's participating, but we also have attractions. The Empire State Building's participating, and lots of tours as well. So you can tour Kings County Distillery out at the Brooklyn Navy Yard. You could also tour Wave Hill up in the Bronx.
Wow. Okay. So, and for the people who maybe want to make a weekend out of this, who are from out of town, or if you want a staycation, hotels.
We have Hotel Week.
Okay, this is all part of it. So what's the hotel deal?
So this year we're offering 24% off standard room rates, and we have over 160 hotels that are participating all over the city. So everything from the Plaza, you want to do something super high-end, treat yourself, but also treat yourself and go, anywhere in the city. You can do Hotel Indigo. There's so many great options. A boutique hotel. It's really it's one of the best times of the year to get a good deal at the city.
You're saying in the commercial break that it really should be called a bonanza, because you can do just about everything at a better price than you normally can.
That's right. Winter outing is a little easier to say.
Yeah, exactly. But in all seriousness, it's incredibly important, because you were talking about the pandemic and just getting people back to the city. So what is the latest with what are you seeing in terms of visitors and tourism here in the city?
Tourism, it continues to recover, but we're really, really back. We saw almost 62 million visitors come last year, and so we're steadily increasing, and we're seeing a lot of international traffic as well. As you know, prior to the pandemic, that's always been super important. But we're really encouraging everybody. So if you live close by and you're able to drive into the city, it's all important. It's all part of the city's recovery, which is so important to the entire city.
Tiffany, best of luck with the bonanza. Can't thank you. Can't thank you enough for coming in and talking to us for a little while. Thank you.
Good to see you.
Yeah, thank you, Tiffany.